Hello, sports fans, sports bettors, and YouTube Nation. John here with Riggett Picks. Yesterday was ugly. I got swept. Baseball was a little wonky. The better teams with the better pitchers at home lost. The Giants had them in a parlay with the Rays. Rays won. Giants and Rays were the chart picks. The Giants did not give Kevin Gausman any run support at all. Kim looked like Cy Young out there for the Cardinals. Pitched the best game of his season so far, and you just got to tip your hat. Sometimes that'll happen. Had the White Sox money line. They just could not get the job done against the Twins. They just couldn't get to Ober, and Cease gave up runs. Had the Brewers money line. Thought with Woodruff, they would play a lot better than they did. They did not. Had the Dodgers first 5 money line. Figured at worst it'd be a tie game with the Rogers on the mound. Rogers for the Marlins pitched well, like he does. He gave up runs like I thought he would. Walker Buehler, 8-1 in the season. Clocked. In Walker Buehler terminology, he got clocked. Marlins are a scrappy team. They ended up winning that game 5-4. Had the Tampa Bay Lightning on the three-way. They almost got it done, but not quite. Just couldn't get there. They're going home. Game 5. I think they're going to take care of business in fashion. I don't know that they're going to come out as light skated as they did in Game 4. Your free YouTube play was the Cubs money line. The Cubs were in the game, and then their bullpen struck, and the Phillies struck, and I think it was the top of the 6th inning in that game when things got ugly. Ross got tossed, the manager, and things just went downhill quickly. Timmy Dub's pick, he had the Brewers, the run line. Obviously, they didn't get the job done against the Mets there. So, just an ugly day. No bones about it. I don't like them. I hate it when it happens. But my grandpa once told me, when you find yourself digging a hole, the best thing you can do is stop digging. So, I'm in a hole to start this month. I'm going to stop digging. We're going to start filling it in. By this weekend, we'll be recovered. It's bounce back. It's time to do that. Going Major League Baseball for your free YouTube play today. I already got a couple soccer picks out there for today. 2 that I really like. And we got Cincinnati Reds versus the Kansas City Royals. These 2 teams, they play each other tight. Not usually high-scoring games. The last 3 times they have met, I believe they've been, they've all hit the under. Eventually, something's got to give, and they're going to go over. You got 2 pitchers that certainly have had shaky outings this season. And Luis Castillo going for the Reds. He is 3-10 on the season. The Reds are 5-12 in his starts. They've won the last 2. His ERA is 5.08. His walks and hits per inning pitched is 1.461. Chris Bubik, a lefty. I liked this kid last year, and to start this season, he started out decent, and then since then, has kind of fallen off a little bit. He's 1-3 this season. 4-3 are the Royals in his 7 starts this year. They've lost the last 3 starts. His ERA is 5.82. His walks and hits giving up per inning is 1.559. Cincinnati this season is 44-40 overall. Kansas City's 35-49. At home, Kansas City is 20-21. On the road, Cincinnati is 21-20. Kansas City, they do play well at their home ballpark. They average 4.7 runs a game. They hit 263. The last 7 games, they've only been averaging 3.7 runs a game, but they're hitting 268. So they're actually hitting a little better, just not producing the runs. Cincinnati, last 7 games, they're averaging 4 runs a game, hitting 240. In road games this season, they're averaging 4.2 runs a game, hitting 235. Versus lefties, that goes up a bit, a whole run. They're averaging 4.9 runs a game versus lefties, and they're hitting 250. Bullpen ERAs, since Cincinnati's bullpen still very shaky. 4.67 road ERA. Kansas City at home, their bullpen ERA is 4.30. Castillo's last, I think 6 or 7 starts, 5 or 6 starts anyways, he's been decent. Against Atlanta, he went 7 innings, didn't give up any runs. His last time out was against the Padres. He went 6 1/3 and gave up 3 runs. Start before that was also against the Padres. He went 6 innings, gave up 2 earned runs, 3 runs total. Before that, he went up against Milwaukee, went 7 and gave up no runs. So we're starting to kind of see the Castillo of old. Whereas Bubic, on the other hand, he's been clocked in his last almost 4 starts. His last start against Boston, he went 4 innings, gave up 5 runs. Start before that was against Oakland. He went 4 2/3, gave up 5 runs. Start before that was against the Angels. He went 4 innings, gave up 6 runs. Start before that was Minnesota. He went 4 1/3, gave up 4 runs. So he has been getting hit. Teams that hit better, can get to this Bubic guy. His last 3 starts, he has an 11.37 ERA. He's 0-3. At home this season, he's got a 2.94 ERA, so he pitches much better at home. But I like the Reds here. They have been hitting the ball. I believe Castillo's a much better pitcher. I'm really tempted to take the first 5. This line's been on the move since this morning, since I've looked into it. Reds minus 151 right now is the money line. I like that play. That's what your official Ricketts pop pick is going to be. First 5 run lines minus 125. I also like that. But your official play is going to be the Cincinnati Reds on the money line to get the job done again in Kansas City. I think Castillo goes out, takes care of business. I think they get to Bubic. I think they score some runs here. I'm going to do a little more research on their team total over because I might take that also on my card. I'm not sure yet. But with all that being said, thank you guys very much for watching this video. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button, tap the bell, turn notifications on. Give me a big old thumbs up if you appreciate True for You Daily Sports Betting Advice right here on this YouTube channel. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And most importantly, good luck with your bets.